What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rugby Challenge 4 video. Today we're going to be talking about the league, which I really think is underrated and that should be added into the game, because this is one of the things as well that they would just be happy to be featured in a video game, and it would help raise the sport in those countries. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button, as well as please go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms to be up to date with the channel. Okay, so it was recently announced, which it was going to be a newly formed league put in place into South America, which would feature one team from Argentina, Colombia, Uruguay, Brazil, Chile, and Paraguay, I think it was. Yeah. I generally feel that this is a league that should really, Rugby Challenge 4 should really be considering, just because it would help raise the sport in general in the whole of those countries, as well as it surely wouldn't cost too much to have the licensing for it as well, just because it would help promote the game itself. So this is actually called the SLAR, and it stands for the Superliga Americana de Rugby. But as you can see, it'll come up now. Here we go, Superliga America de Rugby, which is basically it stands for. And yeah, as you can see, it's South America's first attempt of a professional rugby league, and I really hope it does really well. And I generally feel that by doing this, it would help promote the game in South America in general, and by having it on a rugby video game, it would be something that you'd really want to play as. I would love to be able to play as one of the South American teams. I don't think they have. I think some of them have names yet, but it's not 100% confirmed, I'm pretty sure. But I would absolutely love to play as one of them, just to have a career mode and start with them and see how far you can get with them, sign some of the players and stuff. I just think it's a really good idea, and I think it is something Rugby Challenge 4 should really try and consider. It surely shouldn't cost too much. It hasn't even started yet. It starts in March next year, and usually leagues like this don't really cost much to have the licensing. Because as we know so far, Rugby Challenge 4 will have Super Rugby, obviously, and then obviously some of the international licensing, but there's nothing else confirmed so far. They're only saying there's 25 teams, or literally just over 25 teams licensed, so that's not a hell of a lot, and I'm pretty sure if you're struggling to get licensing, you should really try looking around in other places that wouldn't necessarily cost too much to get licensing for. For example, this is a really good one. Or the Major League Rugby that hasn't actually been scooped up by any game developer yet either, which is kind of a shocker because I generally felt like that would be something somebody would have wanted to try and get. I would love to see it in either game, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I generally feel that with this one, it would make sense for what's called Rugby Challenge 4 to try and get it, just because they do Southern Hemisphere leagues and clubs and national teams. They always have the license for that. So surely this should be one they should add to, because obviously Argentina is going to have a licensed team in this as well. And Argentina are rumored to be licensed in Rugby Challenge 4 itself. Obviously they have the Jaguars license in the game. So for it not to be featured, if you have a license, usually with a country, for example, with Rugby 20, they have the license for Wales, so usually it happens then that you get the clubs as well, which is, unless it's certain circumstances where you can get the English Premiership but you can't get England, which is kind of more complex again. So for example, if Rugby Challenge 4 did end up getting the license for Argentina's national team, it would then fall under, they would have a sort of a slight upper hand to be able to get this, or just the club in general from Argentina. But I don't know, it's an interesting debate. I thought I'd make a video on it because it is generally a league that I would like to see in a rugby video game, and preferably Rugby Challenge 4, because obviously Rugby 20 has quite a few licensing compared to Rugby Challenge 4. But anyway, you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think of this? Would you want to see it featured in Rugby Challenge 4 itself, or would you just feel like it shouldn't be featured in a game at all either? Let me know in the comment section. It is an interesting thing to talk about. I don't want to try and make too many videos on Rugby Challenge 4. I don't want to really milk the whole system. I want to make them interesting and slightly kind of a cool debate, if that makes sense. But yeah, without further ado, I think that will be the end of the video there. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Please make sure you go ahead and smash the like button to show your support for these Rugby Challenge 4 uploads. I have one more upload that will be up tomorrow, and then that will be the end of Rugby Challenge 4 week. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. I've enjoyed making them. Like I said, I didn't want to keep continuing making Rugby Challenge 4 videos just for the sake of it, because it would just get way too repetitive and it would just be pointless making them. So I felt like these videos, I was quite proud about doing them, and I felt like they were generally something worth talking about, and I hope you guys kind of agreed. Like I said, please make sure you go ahead and smash the like button to show your support. Comment down below, would you want to see this featured in Rugby Challenge 4, or would you just feel that it's not something that you want to play as? And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We cover everything to do with rugby, Rugby 20, Rugby Challenge 4, and just rugby as a sport in general. So please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew. I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.